a general question, how much he smokes. Yeah, 10-4, I understand that you're interested in his habit, I understand that, but I was never talking about Richie. I was just talking about a pot smoker in general. I wasn't talking about Richie. I never mentioned Richie's name. But anyway, Rogers, evening time. I got you, man. You brought up the question because I was talking to him about it. That's why I figured you were talking about him. But yeah, in general, speaking of anyone that smokes weed, it doesn't make it a good or bad person. They do what they want with themselves. That's their business. Hey, listen, some people rather drink a six-pack of beer and visit the bathroom half a dozen times or a dozen times instead of just smoking a joint and just relaxing and getting in the same place. Be in the same place, But sometimes drugs can get really nasty, where a pot smoker, I don't think they can get really nasty. It's just they don't have the willpower then, when they get to that stage. But drugs can get nasty. Oh yeah, I agree with you, man. Yeah, drinkers they get drunk, they get beer muscles, they want to fight everybody. But yeah, like I said, a weed smoker is more relaxed and.
I love any Slim Fast radio.
Yeah, I really don't take anything personal when I'm smoking, But I don't know, I think you got.
That's a fatty. That's enough to take personal.
I don't know if you can hear it. Do I really? All right, hold on a second. No, not that key up. Maybe somebody was keying up on you at the same time.
No. You're 100% correct. I've been telling him that half the night, but he don't want to listen.
Yeah, it only happened, a couple of times earlier. That last key up, it was clear.
That's because his antenna rattling down the street isn't tight somewhere.
I wouldn't know, but 10-4.
It's not your job to know. It's my job to troubleshoot these things without seeing them and be right. Well, I honestly thought you were going to go on a vocabulary fishing expedition, and this I had my feet up and I was at a mic reach for.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm bad, bro. I'm just saying that you're not the only person that's taking that back. You know what I mean? I get you, man. I know. I guess I'm not, I don't give a shit what anybody does. I'm just saying in general, But it is what it is. So, Frankie, how many have you smoked right, man? 1,400 light hours in that bowl. How many bags of weed have you smoked?
Oh, how many bags have I smoked throughout the life of this tube?
Yeah.
Well, the tube is a little over a year old. So if you say a bag a day, that might be a safe assumption.
Damn it, man.
Just think, if I was actually on my regular job, I wouldn't be smoking as much. Weed or cigarettes.
With an app like yours, why don't you just get on the handbag? If you did the math for the cigarettes alone on a monthly basis, you're looking at like a car payment of $500 a month that you can happily afford and drive and enjoy, but we choose to burn it. Me too, I'm a smoker as well. So sometimes you sit back and say, wow, look at that fucking money I'm just putting up in smoke. So got that squeal going on? Has it gone?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. This is a bad habit, and it does come from all those years of working undercover. Because while they were all spooning me this, that, and the other thing, I just learned to make sure everything went up in smoke. I did not want to have anything attached to me. I did not want it ever to misconstrue as me being on the take or taking bribes. So I left nothing to show for whatever to be misconstrued as nada.
Hey, so got that squeal? No. Like I said, the last key up before the last one, you were clear. Alright, yeah, I
just for the record, the NYC Mutts Video Gate is alive and live in color.
Thank you. Yeah, man, no, right.
Oh, I'm sorry, live in color. There we go. Color.
Situation last week or the week before last, anywhere. I'm, this kid Red Hook, and I'm trying to tell him to be his own leader and shit like that. And I got somebody from the LES over there trying to tell me to practice what I preach, and I just couldn't understand because I was picking on a radio operator, which is the handle is the Red Hook guy. Just wasn't too keen on the way he's operating his radio for a competent 26-year-old kid, guy, not even a kid, a guy. Now, from what I've been listening to in the past couple of weeks about how he operates his radio, I can't see this 26-year-old kid holding any kind of a good job, But others want to feel that they need to protect them.
Well, no, what it is they've been hoping and praying for a miracle so long and for a leprechaun at the end of the rainbow that they honestly have the delusion, like I'm their right-hand man, that they found it. So, they want to try to keep that gassed up, fueled up, paid up, snorted up, whatever it takes.
Yeah, all right, Rich. I mean, I can't comment on it. I don't know, but I was just curious why somebody from the Lower East Side would, kind of stand up for a kid 26 years old. Again, I shouldn't even be calling him a kid. He's a man, to make sense when he comes out here on the radio. I don't know, really learn how to break balls and say, all fucking day long, every time he gets on the radio.
Well, I honestly don't know how to feel. I guess I feel bad for them. But it's just as safe to say that they got it long before I did. They got the MTA, and I got the little half egg. Listen, it's a beautiful thing because, see, one can be puppeteered, one can be turned off, and one can't.
And speaking of puppet, though, let me ask you a question. Seriously, though. You get that shit straightened out this morning with Brown Hornet?
I don't know. I guess I'll find out tomorrow.
He wasn't all too happy with you, bro. Like I said, man, he was calling you out. I said, I want to hear from you directly. And last I heard, let's straighten this out.
Well, that's why I operate the way I do. And clearly, like 2-5 Blow said, it's only because Brown Hornet did not hear it at all. So, when you operate the way I do, for somebody who did not hear what was going on and decides to fly off the handle, that's the power of the video gate and the record. So it made no sense for me to pursue what was misconstrued.
Yeah, but you gotta admit though, you did say it though, right? You did say that the TK, some other puppet, the instigating any argument or fight or anything like that. Maybe Brown Hornet didn't catch the whole sentence or whatever that he missed to make him think that.
No. He figured out real clear what happened after he watched the video gate. And then he seen what tried to happen. So I guess it actually probably shed a real awesome light on an angle of situations.
Why are you stuttering?
Hold on. I sound like I'm stuttering. Let me go smoke some more to hell. I'll be right back.
Are you coming too excited? Stuttered.
But you know what I want to know? Who exactly was it that was first heard in the video gate stating that I said that or called him that? How about it, Eddie? Can you answer that for me, Eddie? Were you paying attention, or you just ain't worried about that situation that happened this morning the way you're worried about it now? Which one?
I didn't hear the initial comment what went down, because you and the CK and Bad Boy are going, bullshitting there. But once I heard about it, then I watched your video gate, came to that part. You said what you just said, and I think it was CK that caught it.
Okay, all right. So you did a smart thing. You said if it was something that Richie said or allegedly said or Richie implied, how am I going to get it straight? Well, I don't think there's any straighter or any louder and clearer than Richie's video gate. Would that be a safe assumption?
Yeah, but you did say it, though, dog. You did say it. When I heard the gate, then I knew what was going on. Because I heard Brown Hornet saying, I want to hear you saying it, or you said, or whatever you said it. But once I heard your gate there, yeah, you did say it.
Okay. Did you by any chance read the description to that gate as well?
No, I don't read the description there, man. You kept saying, I did say it, I got to hear from one of these. I don't know, man. You were saying some crazy shit, but, hey, man, it is what it is, It was said already. He knows about it. You guys deal with it.
It sure is what it is, and always will it be is what it is with me. But I do believe I clearly stated that if I play it back and I heard it wrong, I would apologize. I don't know. Listen, my head is Joe Neckbone. My head's screw on and off in the morning. I got to go smoke some more of this hell, get it back on straight. I'll be right back. And I'm not stuttering.
All these questions because he feels the same as Brown Hornet, and he's going to be mad at you also. I don't know if it had something to do with somebody else and really nothing to do with me. I wouldn't even ask any questions. That's me. I'm on the side.
Well, since you asked that question, and I really feel bad on answering that question the way I'm going to answer it to you, and I don't want you to get mad at me or feel offended, but it's not the fact that Eddie is worried about it. It's just that Eddie is an old fag hag washwoman, and these are the things washwomans worry about.
Like I said, Rich, if it has to do with me personally, I ask the questions. If it has to do with somebody else, it's got nothing to fucking do with me. Now that I asked the question, he's got to get involved in the question, right? So I wasn't asking him the question, I was asking you the question.
Right, like we'll sort of like compare it to like me waiting for Brown Hornet to come out the tunnel, and the minute he came off the key, look who decided to wake up with their first transmission. So it was better at that point to let the video gate show exactly what happened. But again, Eddie, I'm going to ask the question: who in the video gate is the first one that said I stated that way like that? I'm sorry, Eddie. What happened? You went to say something, then you unkeyed. I'm sorry. Oh, shit, man.
Comment on your opinions, so I can't say much because all of a sudden they get offended by it. So I'm gonna just sit back and read the mail, dog. That's between you and Hornet. So it seems like other people they get offended by asking questions, but that's for a different day.
Well, Eddie, I think the point was well made, the point was well taken, the point was well understood, and even you understand it. But nevertheless, Eddie, I don't want you to hold no words. I don't want you to hold nothing back. I don't want you to be on the quiet side. I want you to express yourself, Eddie. It's like when you're fighting when you're fighting me, don't ever pull a punch. Because if I detect you pull a punch, I'm gonna knock you out faster. So it's like this. Don't speak, man. That's what this radio is for. You see that mic? It's made to talk. If the kind of talk you put into it is not good talk, it shows. But if the kind of talk you put into it makes sense and has a reality to it and a moral to the story, then, it's all good. Eddie, I don't want anybody to be quiet. I got the tri-state backed up in awe because some of them couldn't take it. Some of them reached out. Some of them found out things they weren't supposed to. And some of them can't say jack shit. So, you know, Eddie, to be honest with you, I never wanted anybody to be quiet. There's a lot of cats out there biting their tongue in their ass right now going, I can't believe all the shit I said to Richie. And it was unprovocative. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. That only showed me one thing, who the new jacks on the bandwave is and who's not. Because anybody that was out here and knows my repertoire. I'll be back.
Well, I guess that answers my question from the previous conversation before, your boy Johnny out there. How much weed do you smoke? Because obviously, dog, you're fucked up in the brain, man. That's what I was saying. I'm not saying you're a bad person, you're just a fucked up person in the brain. You just getting back to your question about Brentwood this morning, I really don't give a shit. I thought it was kind of funny. If you ripped a new asshole, hey, you deserve it. You run your mouth like it's all tomorrow, you know? And like I say, you don't snap with you, you get all twisted. So, yeah, if you ripped a new ass tomorrow morning,
okay, Eddie. But Eddie, let me clarify and rectify something for you, Eddie. That is what makes the video game so valuable. Because when you asked me that question, I do believe in the next time I keyed up when you came off that key, I answered it. So unless you're just plumb dumb stupid, or have your question that you wanted an answer to put in the back of your pay me no mind list as an entourage for something else that didn't go down right, I don't know what to tell you. But I will tell you this, Eddie. The power of the video game. And if you didn't hear what I said before, that's the beauty of it. You could always go back to it. I need not repeat myself. I'm not the junkie boys. I don't like hearing myself talk. Actually, I love hearing myself talk. I just don't like hearing myself have to repeat myself. There's a difference. Hey, there it is, the flamethrower. You got your push-up bra, bitch. Hey, Eddie. Eddie, you're right about that, Eddie. Eddie, you are so right. My own hot soul. Hey, Eddie, I gotta go finish the other half of this L. I'll be back.
I would like to watch my
And just for the record, it's 819 on channel 19 in the East Coast Tri-State, and this one 819. Now, it is officially the Bad Girl Hour, and they're munching on what? I'll be back.
Yo, bad boy, give me away. What's going on, man? How you doing? Say no.
That's why Richie don't smoke crack or hang out with any of you guys.
I say no. I hear that Trench 9 out there. One time I hear Trench 9, crazy Eddie. Even what?
Hey, bitch, did anybody ever teach you as long as you don't say yeah, you'll never have to worry about saying no or preaching it? I'm back quiet.
Waving the hand up there, waving the hand to the bank of Indiana, waving the hand to the bank of Indiana from the deep waters of Coney Island. Hey, Trench 9. Yo, Trench 9, do I take this crackhead out of your radio, Trench 9 out there in Coney Island? Come on. She had a rhyme crotch. Waving at everybody out there, right now, 515, pistol gripping, all the good time gang, Eddie. Who else is out there? I'm just waving the hand to the band, and I'm back on the quiet side. They're waving to try to have a good one, man. Hey, Craggy. Why your mother was a whore?
He wants to hear himself talk.
And why did your father rape you on Christmas? He likes to ghost talk, boy.
Eddie, I can't believe you recognize Bad Girl, Eddie. I can't believe you understand that. Trin, I'm waving it.
I'm going back to the basketball game. Go cheap your dollars in that bowl, Bernie. You smoke that much weed? Damn, man. What's up with that booty dog?
Hey, Trin, white man can't jump, but I can dribble like a banshee.
Mushroom, man.
right. We got a duet going. It really is the bad girl hour. We got the bad girl, John, over there, looking at the clock, thinking of my cock. And then you got Red Hooker. I need some more L. It's about to get real funny out here. Audio. So what you crushing? What you crushing? Where? You got a crush on who? Hey, bad girl, don't tell him he's doing a 9-10 pound, but yeah, you can't repeat anything he says to you, man, because he might understand why you never run a video game. Just your mouth.
Yo, Richie, lay off the drugs, bro. Stop stuttering, man. That's twice.
Hold on, I sound like I'm stuttering.
What's coming in, please? Come on, stutter again. Yeah, he's stuttering, man. You know why he's stuttering, man? Hey, Red, you know why he's stuttering? Because he don't want to talk about when his father raped him on Christmas Day.
How could bad girl have the audacity to ask why I do not want to talk about his delusional fantasies?
All right, Daddy, all right.
Wow, his first-hand knowledge of somebody getting in the back door is impeccable. I guess that is a bad girl trait. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm stuttering, so I'm going to go roast some more of this L. Yeah, it's NYC Mutts. It's live. It's live. I heard that. Richie, are you live? What channel? NYC Mutts.
His daddy caught him in the shower, and little Richie Cappy dropped the soap, and his daddy cracked him on Christmas Day in the shower? Holy shit. Now she knows. Oh, I don't know what I've been told. I'm Crescent's king of New York City. He's just a gay blade, man. Greggy's just a gay blade who got raped by his father on Christmas Day.
Hey, listen, he wants to be my queen. Stop it, man. I already told you I don't like bad girls like y'all. They gotta be brand name, not generic.
Oh, little Greggy, why you cry? Oh, daddy raped you on.
But I'm not gonna lie, bad girl knew how to get to my heart, man. Bad girl knew all she had to do was dance for me. Debbie must have said, just dance for him. And that's what he did on my sidewalk. He danced. He danced and did a striptease on back of my quiet chair.
Why, Greggy? Why your daddy did that to you, Greggy? Why?
Yo, does he sound like any bad boy? Now, come on, all you guys that have been the bad boy's friends for years before I came out here, does this man sound the same since I hit the bandwave? Does he really sound like any type of bad boy? Yeah, I'm sorry about what I brought out in that, Mary. My apologies, folks.
To all the Jersey PD, and she tried to kill him with her AIDS. Holy shit. Greggy, did you get AIDS from your daddy? Because he roast you on Christmas Day? Greggy, did your father have the HIV and passed it on to you?
Hey, I got to give this horsehead credit. I really do. I really have to give this horsehead credit for trying, man. Ooh, he wants to impress me so bad, but all he's doing is exposing himself.
Craggy, why did your father do it to you, Craggy? His father, Craggy's father, took him.
I think he went back to the basketball game.
Don't call him a king, he's a queen. He's the queen of the lords of the Flatbush. The gay lords of the Flatbush. Ain't that right, Craggy? You down with that crew, Brokeback Mountain? And you the pink ladies of Flatbush. I know. We know, Craggy, we know. You're such a little diva, Craggy. Hey, Craggy, you're such a little diva.
Hey, you're right about that, bad girl. It was my first illegal year appointed on the job, and one of my brothers took me by the hand, and he says, oh, he said, I want you to know you're the true Lord of Flatbush. I said, what? He said, you're the true Lord of Flatbush. I said, oh, I live and work over here in Bensonhurst. He said, yeah, I know. He says, but one day you're going to wake up, and the first thing you're going to hear is, you're the true Lord of Flatbush. That day was in 2014 on Utica Avenue. I'm back in my quiet chair.
What part you said you have a bucket? Oh, he's gonna go sit in his bucket, take a shit, and eat dirty hollow foods from the garbage. That's what Craggy does best.
I'm gonna call this video Bad Girls Twerking It. Bad girls and red hookers. Bad girls and hookers twerking it.
Oh, shit, Craggy. I guess so.
Oh, shit, you're right here.
Usually around this time, Craggy.
Best part of that dog is when he lets go with a mic. And, you know, all his boys out here, man, all his boys before I put my antenna up. It's a funny question, man, but does he sound the same? Does he sound like the same guy? Does he sound like any type of bad boy? I'm back in my quiet chair. Funny thing about dope fiends, you hear them in the video games for the last 4 years saying the exact same thing over and over and over. Ain't got nothing new. I guess their jailhouse dope fiend rhyme raps really impressed themselves.
And you fucking confessed to me and CK that while you was crying, you say, my father raped me on Christmas Day.
Wow. I bet they loved that video gate. I wonder why it's never played.
Craggy playing the stupid role now. That nigga go.
Oh, I ain't got to play the stupid role. All I got to do is sit back and listen to what a stupid role sounds like. Try to dumb roll me, I'll bob and weave, but you learned that on the sidewalk. I'm quit.
Daddy do that, you didn't even put him a
a nasty man. He wants me to believe she a nasty girl. She wants me to believe she's a nasty girl. She's a nasty girl. Yo. She said I'm a nasty man, so I should believe she a nasty girl. But all I could hear is, she got more water upstairs than they got sugar on a candy cane.
Right, Greggy, what you like? Don't do it, Greggy.
Come on, I like hearing you cry like that, man. Listen, I'm going to sit back out of mic reach. I'm going to let you orchestrate me, maestro. Moan on, bitch. Look at that. You see where his game at? His game right where I put him. In the basement. Coming from the basement. He thinks his game is 17 stories high. The only thing 17 stories high is that shit he's shoving up his nasal cavity. You already know.
Greggy.
Best part of him is when he lets go of that mic. Imagine what happens to his voice and his face now.
Greggy, where was your mother? Your mother gave him permission to rough roast you? She said, go ahead, Daddy. Go rape little Richie. And the only thing Richie had to say out of his mouth was, ooh.
Wannabe. That's what this cat is, a wannabe. I'm sorry, no. Wish he could be. My bad.
Oh, you see, you heard that, Greggy? Greggy, they put the little semen in you, and they made you go, Oh, man, Greggy, that's fucked up, man. So your father left you in the basement on Christmas Day, and your mother gave him permission. Damn it, boy. That's some bullshit right there, Greggy. How could you live up to that, man? Why would you even be out here after you fucking admitted that, man? You're not embarrassed,
Well,
Greggy?
everybody knows it's bullshit. You're the only one that believes it.
Christmas Day. That don't bother you, man?
Nope.
You out here with grown men telling people, come on, we got it on recorded, Greggy. We got it on recorded. You said it. My father raped me on Christmas Day. Greggy, what happened, Greggy? What happened? Greggy, you want me to say it in Spanish? ¿Qué pasó, papi? ¿Qué pasó, papi? El papi tuyo te lo metió por el culito, papi. Oh, man, this shit is too funny, man.
Sure is. It sure is. Listening to the Mary, I proved everybody you were. You don't sound the same, man. Go back to the video games, man. Even your boys know since Richie hit the bandwave, you turned into a bad bitch. Ain't nothing about you a bad boy, man. Ever since that night, I said, oh, she a bad boy, huh?
Greggy, how was that brick?
Oh, shit. Let's see how long it takes him to cry himself out.
Hey, Greggy.
Let's see how long it takes him to cry himself out and start talking normal again.
He gave you the rock with the hanging fruit? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. You heard that, Greggy? Damn, they gave you the jackhammer. That means you was getting fucked like 50 miles an hour like a fucking rabbit. That means your father was what was he, part jackrabbit? What happened? Peter Rabbit came along and got you, huh? On Christmas Day, holy shit. His father said, if you bend over, I'll give you this Cadbury.
I'm surprised his father's semen reached into his mother's eggs. Damn it, boy.
It's that.
Do all homo wash women sound like this, guys?
Yeah.
Do I sound it?
Cracky, your father bent you over after he gave you that Cadbury. And you said, ooh, thank you, Daddy. All right? It's okay, Cracky. Don't worry, Cracky. Your secret's safe with everybody on the radio.
It's better than okay. Listen to you. Who the bad boy now?
It's not a secret no more, Cracky, because you gave it up, man. You should have kept that to yourself, man. I don't know what's worse. You sitting butt naked on a fucking dirty bucket with dirty halafu with jism in the corner, and you pan the camera on yourself, or the day you told me and CK you got raped by your daddy on Christmas Day. Holy shit. Come on, Cracky. Come on. It's okay. Your secret's safe out here, Cracky. Everybody knows it. I know you're listening, Cracky. Come on, man. What are you doing? You doing those push-ups? You fucking around in that fucking basement?
Nah, that's for you cats that think you bad boys. Training like Rocky and still can't see me.
Fucked up, Cracky. Fucked up. Cracky. Yeah, Cracky, be right back. He's sucking some black Geronimo's hormones, big black cock. That's what he got. He's got the cock of the cooleritis, of the rectomitis, of the rectoritis. Ain't that right, Cracky? Cracky, get mad, man.
How do I know when a bad girl got up her culo?
Everything he spilled out about his family, he said fuck his family, fuck his brother Mike. I don't know, he said fuck his other brother. But Cracky, I want to know why you raped your sister, man.
I don't have a sister.
I want to know why you raped
That
your
was
sister.
a lie started by you.
So you had to rape your sister? You a nasty bastard, man. You a sick fuck. You raped your sister? Yeah, man, he raped his sister, bro. He raped his...
Number one, I ain't got a sister, and this is a rumor originally started by the bad girl. So tell me, man, who did I turn into worse than a sister?
Tell you, man. Sick motherfucker. Cracky, it's okay. We understand.
Better than okay.
Those were the days when you was doing that Betty Scotto, right? Right, Cracky? Then you were doing that Betty Scow, that Perico. Puro Perico. Cracky was giving his ass to everybody. He was in the village with the homos, with things busting out their belly, and Cracky was dancing.
Hey, the only man I seen dance was you on my sidewalk. You did a dance of striptease and gave me $1.
Dancing, he was saying, ring my bell, ding dong, ding ding ding.
Anita Ward.
Like Cracky, they gave you the ding dong in the village.
That was Anita Ward, but he need a ward.
He said, look, he's right there. See, I thought he wasn't gonna go nowhere.
I didn't say I wasn't going anywhere. I said I was stepping out of Mike's reach.
Big Mondingo.
Hey, bad boy, you know there's gonna be a big eyeball in Long Island this summer? Hey, Cracky.
Yeah, we know, Red Hook. You're a little late. I was at the last three of them. Birdman and 2-5 Below never showed up. As a matter of fact, when we discussed this key down 3 months ago, 250 said, I'm working that day. But that was 3 months ago.
I'm gonna see if I go meet him out there, man. I wanna give him a handshake.
Just make sure you take a selfie stick and shake his hand, okay?
There's gonna be so...
You mean the 5 times you came to my sidewalk, 1 time you did striptease in a dance, you didn't offer me a handshake? Damn it, boy. Who bad now?
You gonna shake my hand, Cracky?
No, you gotta get a selfie stick and extend it and go, how you doing, Cracky? I wanna shake your hand with a selfie stick.
Well, I don't got a selfie stick. I got the Dr. Quieto stick. You know what the tatequisto stick is? Uh-oh, Cracky, you don't want to know.
When you take it out your ass, I'll find out.
If you give him a chicken leg, the motherfucker will shake it and eat it.
Shit, I fucking throw some fucking cat balls out there and Cracky will fucking go and suck the cat balls.
You can hang out with the fucking raccoons and all the other shit animals out there.
Well, he had a raccoon in the backyard and the raccoon fucked her for a cigarette. Ain't that right, Greggy? The raccoon got you good.
Some bad boy, huh?
The raccoon gave him the huevazo. When Cracky was...
I didn't know real bad boys were so full of fantasy.
Ain't that right, Cracky? He was dancing the fucking boogaloo.
How you do that?
Cracky was dancing the boogaloo while he was sucking that big anaconda cock.
And bad girl knows what this looks like.
You know what happened? Richie went up to a possum and goes, how you doing, possum? And I'm gonna fucking bite him in his dick. That's why he got no more dick.
Wow, the homos are thinking about my dick. Uh-oh. This is Channel 19, man. They want their pride.
So now Possum took the rest of it? Holy shit.
Oh shit, why do you think he got no more turtle? Why do you think he got no more turtle? Because the fucking turtle ate it up too. He got a mushroom dick.
He's got less than a mushroom dick. They said he got eaten by a possum. Oh shit, that's fucked up. They said the little midget from Little People, Big People, Small.
Imagine if he put all that energy into shaking my hand, as much energy he puts into faking them laughs and them sounds. Yeah, that'd take a lot of energy, dude.
Nah, bro. They said Mini-Me had more cock on him than Richie ever has. Holy shit, man. They thought Mini-Me died, man. But he had, at least he died with a big cock than Richie.
He had more pussy than Richie on Punkette.
That's true. Mini-Me, chacho. Let me tell you. Mini-Me used to get a lot of ass, bro. Richie still hasn't got no ass, man. Except for the neighbor's cat. Cracky as fucked up, man. Say it isn't so, Cracky. Mini-Me got more game than you, man. Damn it, boy. Cracky, you don't want to talk, man. You're fucking embarrassed.
When do I ever talk to your fag ass?
Why you embarrassed, Cracky? Don't be embarrassed, man. I mean, hey, you know what? I commend you for coming out there and telling the world that, you know, your daddy raped you on Christmas and, you know, your mother gave him the permission. Hey, man, that takes a lot, man. Good for you, Cracky.
Yeah, bad boy. I bet you when he goes down, he goes, oh shit, Busch Gardens.
Ain't never seen no bush. Ain't never seen no bush. All he saw was the neighbor's cat, and the neighbor's cat had bigger balls than Cracky. It's fucked up. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, we get out of here. Yo, Reynolds, when you listen to the band, everybody out there, let me go watch my show over here. The luxuries of relaxation in a real crib, munching up on some real food. Big ass fucking 60-inch flat screen TV, 4K. Cracky, what you got, Cracky? Cracky, what you got, Cracky? Oh, that's right, Cracky don't got shit.
You got a crazy. Cracked in half.
Yeah, the iPad is cracked in half with a picture of a big fat dildo. I know, right? The Sasquatch. I'll catch you guys later, man. I'm out of here.
Bye, honey.
Hasta mañana, papa.
Bye, bad girl. Have a good night. Hey, wipe your lips, man. Wipe your lips. You let some get away.
Keep sucking that cock, Cracky.
Well, for you, I'll
Nice and quiet out here, just the way we like it. Liar, storyteller, funky monkey junkie, and bad girl free. Hey, Punky made it to the party. Punky, your little papa's been looking for you all day.
Fucking crush that crackhead.
What'd I tell you? Okay, I'm back out of Mike's reach. I'm gonna leave it up to Punky and Punkette. 850 in the PM, Richie 825 or below. The king is clip.
Raven 8250.
Standing by.
Now you know Punky ain't gonna get in the conversation out here. He don't want to have to confront anybody. Ain't that right, Punky? Punkette's been crying for you.